Muhammad. Freedom, justice, and equality.
Go ahead, brother.
If that's what you want, this is where you gotta come get it.
That's right. Go ahead.
Through Elijah, right?
Through Elijah.
All praises
Ain't
to
no other.
Allah
Go ahead.
for our leader, teacher, and guide, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. But I would also like to ask at this time our live viewing audience, we appreciate you tuning in this Sunday afternoon. There is no better decision you could have made right now at 2 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing else going on.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Basketball season over with.
Say that.
So you ain't watching basketball.
Say that.
You're probably not watching baseball because, you know, football season ain't around, you know. So what you doing?
Come on.
You ain't doing nothing. We got you.
Come on.
But you have made the right decision, and we would like to ask that for those of you who are viewing, to make sure, if you have not already done so, hit the thumbs up button.
Yes, sir. Makes a
on
difference.
these live broadcasts.
Makes a difference.
Makes
Okay.
a difference. All praise is due to Allah for our leader, teacher, and guide, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Muhammad's Temple 15 is the Atlanta Temple of the real Nation of Islam. That's what we have on the front, right?
Yes, sir.
The real Nation of Islam?
Yes, sir.
No, we're not our own movement.
Come on.
We are what the name implies,
Come
a
on.
nation, that's it,
Come on.
who follow the teaching and guidance and program of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. He is the only leader of the Nation of Islam.
Come on.
Anything else is taking on mixed instructions, right?
Please
We don't do
understand
that. We
Yes,
are
sir.
not taking on mixed instructions.
That's right.
We swear no allegiance to no other leader or combination of leaders. Take it
Go
or leave it.
ahead. Yes,
However
sir.
you want to take that, take it.
Point that out.
We are not followers of Minister Louis Farrakhan. Don't ask me, don't, nothing.
Go ahead.
Strictly Elijah.
Go on.
If you go on my pages on social media, Elijah.
Go ahead, brother. Bishop.
All up and down.
Yes, sir.
Elijah.
Elijah.
That's it, right?
Yes, sir.
The door to Allah, right?
That's right.
The gate, the peephole, the lock,
Yes, sir.
the tunnel,
Yes, sir.
the alley, however you want to call it. You got to go through Elijah to get to Farad,
That's
right?
right.
Not the alley. Hell, many of us came from the alley, right?
That's right. Come
from
on.
the block.
From the block.
Mud.
The streets.
We like the messenger, mud. We been traveling.
Come on.
Right.
I mean, mud all the way up to our forehead, right?
Head. Say that.
I was one of them.
Say it like
You
that.
was one of them.
Yes,
You was one
Yes,
of them.
sir.
Everybody in here was one of them.
Come on.
Come on,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We are not a holier than thou temple.
Go ahead.
Sure. No one's perfect. We all got faults and flaws.
We still
That's why we striving to be upright to thee, who originated the heavens and the earth, right?
Yes, sir. Go ahead. That's what we on.
Go ahead. Yes, sir. Our minister is Minister Eric Muhammad. The strongest voice right now. He is the trumpet. That's blasting off right now.
Let me
For
borrow that.
life-giving teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Let me borrow that off your paper.
At a deafening, at a deafening rate. Like come on, straight fire coming up out of here. When he comes to this microphone, you getting fire and smoke coming from this microphone, right? Fire and smoke. So you better put your equipment on. 'Cause it's about to get hot when this minister comes to this microphone. But don't forget, he's coming to make war with the devil. First and foremost, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
It's the devil that's denying us justice, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
And delaying justice, right?
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
We got to go after the cracker, right?
That's right.
All praise is due to Allah. For our leader, teacher, and guide, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Minister Eric Muhammad, for those who may not know, is a former minister of Louis Farrakhan. He joined Louis Farrakhan's organization in May of 1983. Minister Eric Muhammad went on to become an assistant minister under Minister Keith Muhammad in 1985. So as you see the timeline,
Yes.
We covering almost 40 years here
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
of being on the battlefield, the front line, right?
Yes, sir.
On behalf of the messenger for you, right? Come on, man. He later became a minister in Louis Farrakhan's organization in 1991. Y'all hearing this, right?
Yes, sir.
Minister Eric Muhammad was exiled from Louis Farrakhan's organization in May of 1996 for refusing Louis Farrakhan's orders to disassociate himself, pardon me, from Minister Khalid Abdul Muhammad. Now, that's a name that we know, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Or that we should know, right?
Yes, sir. That's right.
This minister right here displayed an act of loyalty.
Come on.
Brotherhood. That's right.
Friend, brother, all that. That's right, Brother Devon.
Law-abiding citizen.
Come on, man. And that's why he has I stand with him like he stood with Khalid.
Go
I
ahead.
ain't going nowhere. Where am I going? 10 toes down with this, right? Come on.
Nothing else left.
Oh, ain't nothing. Thank you. Ain't nothing else left for me. I done been through it all.
That's right.
Ain't nowhere else to go, right? But to the grave from here, right? Come on. So from May of 1996 until August of 2000, Minister Eric Muhammad remained inactive insofar as the ministry
Yes, concerned.
is concerned. But here's what we can't even do, those of us who are in the temple. He remained a practicing Muslim.
Go ahead.
Come on, that's right. I mean, come on. Brother looking like he's 20 years old. Come on, man. Eating the lid. I mean, when this man comes to the microphone, listen to what he has to say. We need your undivided attention, right? Pay attention, listen. Ask yourself these questions that you might have about yourself, like, what am I doing for Muhammad? And look at my own condition. Things that I'm suffering, I'm going through, right?
Yes, sir.
Listen, he's coming up here and giving you the antidote for your sickness, man. On behalf of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Period. So in August of 2000, Minister Eric Muhammad attempted, due to these failed attempts, right, to work in unity with several other temples of Islam, which were also followers of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, and had temples established before his very own, right?
Yes, sir.
And so in November of 2003, that's almost 2 decades ago, right?
Yes,
Think
sir.
about that.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on.
I ain't think about it.
Almost 2 decades ago, due to these failed attempts,
Yes, sir.
our minister made at unity
Yes, sir.
with the followers of the messenger, right? He settled down to the work right here in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, of establishing a Muhammad's Temple of Islam, right? But not just any temple. A temple under the teaching, leadership, and guidance of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad only. That's it. Although Muhammad's Temple 15 enjoys friendly relations with other temples of Islam that are also followers of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, Muhammad's Temple 15 is an independent temple and is not affiliated with any other temples at this time. We hope you, black man, black woman, will take time to learn more about our work on behalf of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, and we invite you to join with us in that work. If you would like us, brother and sister, to help you establish a Muhammad's Temple of Islam under the teaching, leadership, and guidance of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad only, you may contact us at 404-758-8209. All praises due to Allah for our leader, teacher, and guide, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Well, you know, I've said enough.
Yes, sir.
We have a flamethrower who goes by the name of Minister Eric Muhammad, who is getting ready to come to this microphone and go in, right? Teach hard, heavy, and strong.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Justice delayed is justice denied.
Say that.
So he is coming to this microphone to take us further into the details, the intricate details, right,
Yes, sir.
of this whole case, right?
Where the devil at?
Come on,
Come with it.
in the details. That's right, Brother Minister. So at this time, I would like to ask that you put your black hands together and welcome to the microphone the most controversial black Muslim minister, right?
Yes, sir.
The hardest working black Muslim minister, a minister who has a dedication that few men can boast of. And we bear witness here.
Yes, sir. Come on.
We bear
Yeah,
witness to
say
that.
Say that.
Hands down. So at this time, put your black hands together for our minister, Brother Minister Eric Muhammad, as I greet you, as I came before you. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sir.
In the most holy name of Allah, who came to us, the black man and the black woman here in the hills of North America, in the divine person of Master Farad Muhammad, the great Mahdi, and the one God to whom all holy praise is due forever, the Lord of all the worlds. We forever thank him for his coming and for his raising up in our midst a divine leader, a divine teacher, and a divine guide in the personage of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, the last and the greatest messenger of Allah. So it is in their two great names that I would like to greet you once again, my beloved black brothers and sisters, in the nation of Islam's greeting words of peace in the Arabic language, which is indeed the original language of the original black man. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Before we go into our main lecture for the day, which is entitled Justice Delayed, Justice Denied, give the assistant ministers of Muhammad's Temple number 15, Minister Clarence X and Minister Alonzo X, a well-deserved round of applause. For their excellent representation of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad before I came to the microphone. Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. For those of you, and there should be a few, my subject, I will say again, is justice delayed, justice denied.
Come on.
And the reason I chose that subject, I don't know. Now keep in mind, I want you to think about context. Sometimes when someone is saying something to you, you're not interested in it.
Right.
And you're not interested in it because you are receiving it out of the context in which you should be receiving it.
Sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Sometimes something is being said to you and you are receiving it, and receiving it gladly, because it is being said to you out of the proper context in which it should be said. When you accept that which you should reject, when you reject that which you should accept, it brings about oftentimes dire consequences for the person involved.
Go ahead.
Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
Basic and simple.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Brother Minister, will you bring me a paper towel from out of there?
Sir.
Now, I don't know, going into context now, this is the city of Atlanta. Is that correct?
Right,
Yes, sir.
exactly, sir.
A city that is falsely represented as the city too busy to hate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, really.
Is everybody all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This city of Atlanta, Georgia, the city in which young Rayshard Brooks was shot down like a dog in his back
Come on.
Mm-hmm. Cow.
by a racist white police officer who shot Rayshard Brooks because he was angry that Rayshard Brooks got the best of him
Right.
and his partner
Facts. Yep.
when they went to place him under arrest without informing him he was under
Go ahead.
arrest,
Come on.
in violation of Atlanta Police Department policy.
Teach.
Are you listening
Yes,
to
sir.
me?
Loud and clear, sir.
Here in the city of Atlanta,
Too busy.
where the death of Rayshard Brooks is proof positive that Atlanta is not a city, let alone the city, but is not a city that is too busy to hate, but a city too busy hating.
Go ahead.
Talk black to me.
Well said.
This is also the city, quote unquote, of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, and it is seen as the premier city in the historical civil rights movement.
Come on.
Right,
Listen.
right.
Nowadays, when you think of voting rights, you may think of Birmingham, but you think in Atlanta.
Come on.
Because Atlanta has been marketed in such a way that you think of Atlanta, Georgia, in connection with voting rights. You think of Atlanta, Georgia, in connection with civil rights overall.
Teach.
Talk black to me.
Agreed.
So Atlanta, for many of us, we see as the heart of the civil rights movement. Because one civil rights movement that was led by Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was the Southern Christian Leadership
Yes, sir.
Conference, SCLC.
Go ahead.
Right.
One of what was termed in the 1960s the Big Six,
Right.
meaning the quote-unquote biggest six, or six of the biggest,
Black. That's
most well-known civil rights organizations in Negro America. Talk black to me.
Yeah.
And so SCLC's headquarters was here
in Atlanta.
in the city of Atlanta.
Right.
But SCLC's
Policy.
actions, demonstrations, SCLC's activity, that was not centered in Atlanta.
You're right.
I'm dealing with context now. Here you had the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the face of the civil rights movement, born and bred here in the city of Atlanta. The leader of one of the 6 biggest and most popular
Go ahead.
civil rights movements in Negro America.
Teach.
I say Negro America instead of Black America because you weren't black yet when the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King was still alive.
Agreed.
You were Negro. And you were Negro because the white man had robbed you like he robbed Brother Rayshard He robbed you of the knowledge of yourself. You know that you don't know yourself when you don't name yourself.
Yeah.
Talk black to me.
Teach.
We are millions upon millions upon millions of black people in America, like young Rayshard Brooks, wearing the names of a people whose history, heritage, and culture is not our own.
Go ahead.
And so their names don't fit us.
Right.
Go ahead, man.
We are tens of millions of black people in America with names that are tied to a history in Europe,
Teach.
but with a genetic code that ties us to a history in Africa. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Take your time, brother.
We are so ignorant that we don't believe that a name means very much.
Go ahead.
We believe that the fact that we don't have African names
Don't mean that, right?
or Islamic names is something good for us, because Africa and Islam are not popular in America with white people.
Come on.
So we believe that wearing the names that we consider American names, wearing the names that we wear, is best for us due to the society in which we live. Also, because we have been robbed of the knowledge of ourselves, like our young brother Rayshard. We believe that the white man is superior to the black man. Tens of millions of black people who believe in the supremacy of white people.
Go ahead, man.
So we favor the white man's language of English over the black man's language of Arabic.
Right. That's
We
right.
favor the white man's names over the names of black people. We favor the white man's God and the white man's religion over the God and religion of the black man.
Come on.
We don't even know that one religion is the white man's religion,
Right.
one God is the white man's God,
Come on.
one religion and God are the black
Right.
man's God and religion.
That's right. Teach it, brother.
We believe the white man's religion is God's religion.
Come on.
Brother Rayshard believed that the white man's God was the God. That the white man's religion was God's religion.
Come on, bro.
Talk black to me. We believe the best culture of all of the peoples of the earth is white American culture. Talk black to me.
Yes, we do. Behavior don't lie.
We have had the supremacy of the white man of America drilled into our minds and into our hearts. Huh?
Come on.
And so here we are, raped, robbed, spoiled, ruined, tormented, afflicted, oppressed, murdered in the streets of the very Atlanta that is represented as the city too busy to hate.
Come on. Teach.
Is Atlanta really too busy to hate? What is Atlanta too busy doing to be able to hate? Hate who? Hate what? Atlanta might be too busy to hate, but it sure ain't too busy to hate us.
Come on.
There you
Teach.
If Atlanta was too busy to hate, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, instead of backing out of running for re-election, would have run and been re-elected.
Come on. Teach that.
Talk black to me.
Teach.
If Atlanta was a city too busy to hate, Police Chief Erica Shields would not have resigned and then gone and gotten a job in Louisville as the police chief.
Listen.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
If Atlanta was a city and Gavin Brosnan, his accomplice, when they were fired and then reinstated by the review board that decided to reinstate them, if it were not for Atlanta not being too busy to hate,
Teach.
the Atlanta Police Department would have followed the procedure that the board reinstated them on the base of and fired them again.
Teach.
But for the hate of the city of Atlanta, that she's not too busy to engage in. But for that hate, those officers would not be on the police force today. The 6 police officers who brutally arrested, who used what the mayor, who is a lawyer, used legal jargon to describe. What you mean legal jargon?
Come on.
If you notice, these lawyers always use words like "it became abundantly clear."
Come on.
That's legal jargon.
Right.
That's why you hear these lawyers always use that term. That's legal jargon. Abundantly clear. It became abundantly clear. Mayor Bottoms said it became abundantly clear after reviewing the body cam videos exhaustively that the force those officers used was excessive.
Teach.
Police chief then, not now, but then, Erica Shields said after reviewing the videos exhaustively, you heard what I said, right?
Right, exhaustively.
She said she recognized that she had no other choice but to terminate the officers. But some of you internet trolls,
Damn. Ouch.
some of you who obviously are not too busy to hate in Atlanta.
Come on.
To hate who? Us. To hate what? Justice. What do you mean to hate justice?
Go ahead.
To hate justice being demanded
Right.
on our behalf. You don't like the idea of the black man receiving justice. Because you are a people, white people, who were made by nature the enemies of justice for the black man.
Come on.
He's strong.
That is not even your fault. They didn't hear what I just said.
Sir. Right over the head.
Cracker, it's not even your damn fault.
Damn. Smack him.
It's your nature.
Go ahead.
It's your genetic code. You are a race of people that are no damn good at all.
Right.
She's Elijah.
So they got it.
You are born by nature with a 0 amount of good and righteousness in you.
Damn.
You ain't got none whatsoever.
Give
Come
back
on.
their nature, brother.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear, sir.
You are devils by nature. And you are rebels not without a cause.
Go ahead.
Because slavery, suffering,
Come on.
and death for the black man is your cause. But you are rebels, Cracker, without a cause.
Go ahead.
Woo! Without a pause.
Like the late Dr. Not King, but Khaled said,
Getting hot in here.
you're rebels without a pause.
Getting hot in here.
Speaking of hot, I'm going to make like everybody thinks I'm going to say Ramadan.
All right.
I'm not going to make like it's Ramadan. Yes, I am. But I'm going to make like Ramadan fell across December.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Right.
And then left. I'm just kidding. I'm going to make like it's Ramadan and drink some hot coffee.
Go ahead.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So here in Atlanta, you have the 6 officers reinstated. You have the 2 officers involved in the murder of Rayshard Brooks reinstated. No charges, police department charges, for lack of a better term, brought against those 8 police officers. Procedure or proper procedure followed, and this time the officers successfully removed from the police force. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because of the hate of the city of Atlanta that it is not too busy to engage in. Whose hate? The white man's hate.
Come on.
The white man's hate of who? The white man's hate of us.
Yes, sir.
The white man's hate of what? The white man's hate of justice.
Come on.
Coming to us. And their love to deny justice to us. Sometimes they just deny it outright. Other times they use the deceptive
Intelligence.
policy. They use the deceptive manner of denying us justice that comes in the form of too long delaying the justice. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So here in the city of Atlanta, the home of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Context, remember,
Right.
context. The home of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And the city looked upon as by Black America as the heart of the civil rights movement. This city of Atlanta was not the heart. It was not even a vein. It wasn't a left ventricle. It wasn't an aorta. It wasn't a jugular. Atlanta was in no way, form, or fashion a center of civil rights activity. Why was Atlanta not a center of civil rights activity with a man such as the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a native-born Atlantan?
Right.
The hate.
Because the city of Atlanta is not too busy to hate. The city of Atlanta is too busy hiding their hate and deceptively employing or deceptively engaging in that hate
Come on.
in such a way that the city of Atlanta, the white power structure of Georgia, Atlanta's the capital of the state.
Come on.
The white power structure of Georgia uses its hand-picked, weak-kneed, punkified, sissified. I'm not going through all of that because I'm not college.
Come on.
But weak-kneed, watered-down, cracker-loving civil rights Negroes. Or if they're not civil rights Negroes, Atlanta, the white power structure of Georgia, most properly, uses Negroes who are way more interested in the advancement of their careers. I'm talking black educators, black professionals, black entrepreneurs. I'm talking about those who consider themselves the best and the brightest of Black Atlanta.
Yep.
The white power structure of Georgia uses Negroes like that
Yeah.
to go into back rooms and cut deals
Go ahead, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Talk about
in order to prevent the members of the Black nation in Atlanta from rising up against their tormentors and oppressors who are the white power structure of Georgia.
That's right.
Whenever there's a threat
house niggas.
that the streets will turn up or stay up once they turn up,
Come on.
House niggas come out. That's right.
the white power structure of Georgia goes and gets them house niggas
Come on.
that Malcolm talked about before Brother Javon just mentioned.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
See?
And they discuss how to either prevent or put down the turn up in the streets.
Come on.
Are you listening to me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Martin Luther King Jr. is the face for Black America of a movement of peaceful, non-violent protest.
Right.
Sir.
Right?
Right. Can't deny it.
But in spite of the fact that the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., to the day he was killed, never represented anything other than peaceful, nonviolent protest to bring about redress to our grievances as Black people in America. The white power structure of Georgia desired so much to not even have peaceful, non-violent. See, context, brother minister. This is what they're missing.
Go ahead.
And it's easy to miss things when I'm trying to explain them to you
Right.
because of who I am. I don't remember you telling them that I was going to
Oh yeah. Be offensive.
be offensive.
Don't mind
Right.
before you go ahead and get it.
I don't remember you telling them that I was going to offend them. So let me tell you, I'm going to offend you.
I'd rather him tell you.
And I'm not going to do it by mistake. I'm going to do it ignorantly and deliberately because you get on my damn nerves.
They go be on people.
I'm going to smack the nigga piss out you because I just damn
Go
feel
ahead,
like
man.
it.
Take you up.
And no matter what you do, I ain't watching that nigga's videos. I'm in the hell with that nigga. I don't care.
Teach. Minister.
I don't monetize my videos.
Go ahead. Yeah. Say that part.
And that white
I have
collar.
over 3,000 of these videos on the internet.
Come on.
That's just YouTube alone.
Yes,
White
That's nowhere else. Just YouTube.
No money. That's right, man. None.
With over 1 million views.
Yes, sir. Say that.
Make that.
And I have never monetized a single video.
Bang,
man.
Talk back to me.
Doing that.
Yeah. Nobody doing that.
I got videos in the tens of thousands of views.
Come on. Per video. Go ahead.
Average video is just between 5 and 800.
Come on.
Between 500 and 800.
Go ahead. Come on.
But I have several that are thousands and I never monetize those videos.
Facts, man.
I wish the hell I would.
Come on.
Like that jackass up in the Midwest.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
What do you mean up in the Midwest?
Oh. Teach.
That jackass in Detroit, Michigan.
Say that.
Who has a Savior's Day lecture of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad and white folk advertisements on Elijah Muhammad's video.
Call them out.
Talk back to me.
Come on.
out, man.
I go to hear my messenger.
Go ahead.
And I gotta watch the white man sell his goods and or services.
Come on.
Because that goddamn idiot put an advertisement to make money
Off the message.
off of what the most honorable
Hey.
Elijah Muhammad was raised to give us for free.
Fear not for your grave.
Talk black to me.
Go ahead, man. Free transportation to the holy city of Mecca.
I can understand you charging for message to the black man.
Right.
It costs money to produce it.
Go ahead.
Right.
Are you listening to me?
Sir.
And what you paid for it is not purchase, but donation.
Right.
It is a donation to the cause
of truth.
that we are fighting for in exchange to the benefits of that cause that come to you. Are you listening to me?
Make
Yes,
it
sir.
plain. Make it
All
plain.
praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. I can understand you selling a DVD or an audio CD of the messenger.
Oh.
It costs money to do that.
Right.
What the hell is YouTube charging you to have a channel?
Oh.
Nothing. Talk black to me.
Go ahead.
Hey, man.
And what you make off of advertisements cannot be considered a donation
To the nation.
towards the cause
Mm.
of the Nation of Islam. Ain't no damn white folks donating to your temple
Right.
in exchange for no truth that's being taught by your messenger.
Right.
Typical backwards thinking jackass nigga in the name of the second wisest man that ever
Go ahead.
existed in the annals of human history.
Man.
Me make like it's Ramadan again. You better unmonetize that video.
Say that.
Now, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how scared you say you ain't of me.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, and everybody else that's listening that thinks Minister Eric is Mickey the motherfucking Mouse.
Go ahead.
That nigga better get that goddamn advertisement off the messenger's video, or he gonna wish like hell
Go
that
ahead.
he did.
Man, come on. T.
Now call my bluff, biatch, if you think I'm playing.
Come on.
Damn. Y'all all right?
Yes,
You
sir.
better get that goddamn advertisement off the messenger's video.
Come on.
I ain't asking you, faggot.
Go ahead.
I'm warning you.
Come on,
You
brother.
better get it off. Damn. Now, excuse me, Minister Eric is a little crazy. But you can get over that. I ain't the first crazy nigga you ever seen. Get over that.
Go ahead, brother.
Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
See, the reason these niggas do what the hell they want to do in the name of the messenger is because won't nobody do
That's
nothing about
right.
it.
That's right. Yes, sir.
So all you captains that haven't issued that warning, the way I just did,
Go
y'all
ahead,
niggas
man.
is punks.
Come on.
Why ain't you said something about
Go
it?
ahead.
But you wait for me to have to say it myself in the ignorant nigger and belligerent way that I say things, and then you want to point the finger and talk about how bad I am.
Come on.
Damn, nigga, you should have said something before I snapped about it.
That's right.
Talk black to me.
Right is that.
Elijah Muhammad is just as much your messenger as he is mine.
Right.
Why you ain't saying nothing?
Go ahead, man.
Always make Minister Eric the bad guy.
Go ahead. Come on.
Right. When you're doing a job.
You should be outraged by something like that. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. You ain't got to monetize no damn videos, nigga.
Right.
Charity will take care
Go
of it.
ahead.
The hell I need to monetize a video for? First of all, I work for a living.
Right, come on.
2 jobs, both of them full time. And usually I work at least 1 shift of overtime. So that's 88 to 100 hours a week. Hell I need to monetize a video for.
Go ahead.
I don't fit the stereotype of a lazy black man who doesn't work. Cracker, I work 2 of your damn jobs.
Right, brother.
And ain't neither one of them that ain't gonna cry crocodile tears if I leave.
Go ahead. Come on.
Cause I'm a good employee.
Teach, brother.
The most honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us
Go ahead.
how to get a job and how to keep a job.
Come on, teach.
You want to concentrate on him teaching that the white race is a race of devils. Well, what about this that he teaches? We want justice. Equal justice under the law. We want justice applied equally
That's right. So,
to all,
regardless. Come on.
regardless of creed,
Uh-huh.
meaning we ain't trying to discriminate against non-Muslims.
Right.
We don't care what your creed is,
Come on.
your ideology, your
Right.
philosophy,
Come on.
your religion.
Come on.
Regardless of creed,
Come on.
class, meaning we don't care how broke you are or how rich you are,
Right.
and regardless of color.
Uh-oh.
We don't care how black you are